Let's queer up entertainment. Beyonce brings her extra queer Renaissance tour to the big screen. Movie theaters will become a beehive this December. AMC Entertainment, who is also bringing Taylor Swift's filmed Eras tour to cinemas, has partnered with Parkwood Entertainment to bring a documentary on Beyonce's Renaissance album and tour to theaters. The film will appear in theaters on Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays for around 4 weeks starting December 1st. Tickets will start at $22 for standard showtimes, with premium large format screens like IMAX and Dolby Cinema available for a higher fee. The movie will be screened at a variety of theaters nationwide, including AMC, Regal, Cinemark, Cinepolis, Cineplex, and Harkins. Beyonce's appearance on the film calendar is a much-needed boon for the North American box office. The film industry is still in recovery mode after the pandemic and has seen fewer releases in recent years, leading to fewer ticket sales. Shawn Robbins, chief analyst at boxoffice.com, has welcomed this news, as early December is usually a dull season for the theaters, with very few high-profile new releases occurring during this period due to Thanksgiving and Christmas. So far, the big releases during the month of December are dominated by 3 Warner Brothers titles, namely Wonka, Aquaman, Lost Kingdom, and a 4th, The Color Purple. These offerings give Beyonce's movie plenty of room to run at the box office. I, for one, am super excited about that, okay? Like, we talked about Tay-Tay and her bringing the Eras tour, right? I got my tickets, and a bunch of the times are sold out already, all right? The reality is that I tried to get a ticket for Beyonce when she was here in Miami, and it was $775 for one ticket, and it was a listening ticket. You know what that means, world? That means you don't get to see the beautiful Bey. You don't get to see Miss Beyonce. You hear her. I can do that at home, okay? So I love this idea. Taylor Swift, same thing. It was about $24, and you can also pay a little more to see it on IMAX, which is how I'm going to see it. And it's so worth it. Think about it. Less than $30, $776 to listen to Beyonce.
Yeah.
I love the idea.
You know, Tay-Tay's crying a little right now that she didn't get your $700.
Yeah,
She
right.
probably got someone's $1,000
Yeah.
Exactly.
instead.
Right.
Okay, Shawn Robbins, I mean, I don't know him, but boxoffice.com. Thanksgiving and December are not dead months at the box office. Those are the holiday movies. So I don't know what this person is talking about. Good luck getting a seat into any movie, because, like, people are coming back. I think that Barbenheimer weekend proved that. Is that the same dress you wore to Barbenheimer?
No.
Okay.
It was much more frilly.
Okay. But it's going to be great. So get out and see your movies. But as far as Beyonce, oh my God, I just love her. When I found out this was going to be a concert movie, I peed myself a little bit. Maybe it's because I'm getting old and have a weaker bladder, but I'm going to blame it on Beyonce.
I mean, my mind went to pettiness.
Petty?
Yeah, because I just felt like, and this is probably not what happened at all, but that somebody from Beyonce's team or the Queen Bee herself was like, oh, hell no.
Hell to the no.
She is not going to be taking these box office sales. I'm going to be the queen of concert revenue. So she's got her Eras tour. My friend also, I think half of Miami that I know went to the Beyonce concert when it was down here, because I saw it all in the Instagram stories.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I asked everybody how much they paid their tickets for. So I see my friend recording, not anywhere close to her, and $750. And I was like, are you kidding me? So when we did the segment about the Eras tour coming about on IHO, I was like, how about you take that $50 million in bonuses and make a ticket affordable for somebody who's poor to be able to go to your show? So I'm glad it is in the AMC theaters. I'm glad that we're having like a resurgence.
Clifton, please tell me you're not as bitter as everyone else.
Listen, I'm just impressed by the way that they can actually bring in revenue. Will I be going to see it?
No.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I'll go.
I'm going to drag you to go see Beyonce.
Yeah, you are.
Go see
Yeah, we're going to do a night.
Listen,
we're going to
think
do a
about
night.
it.
Go to Renaissance.
Those days are over. Remember when we were kids and people would wait online, right? And like buy their tickets, and they would put all their allowances together to buy a ticket. Those days are over, unless you're a kid that's making $777 a week on your allowance. Those days are over, Al. The days that a kid can put their money together and go see a concert, that's over, okay? This might be the new way of seeing our favorite stars.
Yeah.
I wanted to see Bruno Mars, $800 at Hard Rock. Are you kidding me?
And that show was so good.
Shut up.
Okay, and I just want to circle back to your comment about pettiness, because remember,
How did I know?
No, I'm here for you. I'm with you. I'm
No,
not
I know.
criticizing. But remember, at the VMAs back in the day, when Taylor won an award and Kanye rushed on stage, who did he say should have won? Beyonce. So this is a long-running thing. So the petty trail goes well back a good 15
I mean,
years.
can anybody who is not kind of a rich kid be able to go to these concerts?
No, but that's what I'm. What did I just? Were you just here? I just said that.
I
just
know you
told
just
me.
said. I was.
Okay.
You know what?
He just told
But didn't
me.
I just say that?
Next person.
He just told me I need to come up with my $22. I gotta go to be. I'm going to be. On.
Two quick observations. First off, yesterday I interviewed Todrick Hall, and the number one thing, a few of my friends that knew Todrick asked me a question. He's done a song for Taylor Swift, and it's in the concert series, and we show the picture with him and Taylor because he's traveling around with her, and it's like, my gosh, wouldn't you like to be Todrick Hall? He'll be here in
I don't want to be
Florida.
Todrick.
No.
Okay.
I like being me, but he can be him, and we're good.
All right. The other thing that I think is interesting, it just got reported this week about Beyonce and this Renaissance tour. It seems like it's been going on since the dawn of time. It hasn't, but it's been going on for a couple of years. They've announced, in terms of ticketing, merchandising, the direct economic impact of the Renaissance tour. Take a guess how much the tour has made with all of the ancillary monies that has been generated. Take a guess.
I read it
A billion.
already.
I read it
So
somewhere
don't
too, but I
reveal
can't
it.
remember.
$4.5 billion.
$billion?
It's $1 billion for Beyonce. So first off, she's not so worried about Taylor Swift. And her billionaire husband's not so much worried about Taylor Swift. But what's really interesting, in compare and contrast to what you're talking about of these ticket costs and the value of these mega concert tours, Beyonce's Renaissance tour is roughly the same economic impact of the Beijing Olympics. This concert tour.
In each city that it goes to.
It's
Can you believe that?
amazing. It's just totally.
Oh, and one last thing. It's not going to go up against Tay-Tay, okay? Because Tay-Tay is October and Beyonce's in December. These bitches are smart. That's why they got all the money and we don't. All right, Clifton, go on.
Everybody gets $22. Got it.